Happy Tap Talk Wednesday, home edition.
Happy Tap Talk.
And look at, it's Ashley joining me today. It's always the best. Oh, if you hear the little taps, we might even get a puppy appearance on screen. I was at the shop today being like, oh, we're doing Tap Talk tonight. And Ashley's like, oh, we got some events coming up. Perhaps we can do it together. I was like, well, I could just come home and we could do it together. Turns out we were able to transport the beer experience home.
Yes.
It was not too difficult.
No.
So, happy Wednesday. Happy November, officially. Although you might be confused and thinking it's July. Because it was 73 degrees here.
It was amazing. And it's bad for the planet, but it's good for me.
Yeah, it was nice for our spirits. We have our first special guest star. It's Phoebe. It's our wiener dog, Phoebe.
She is why we have a wiener dog shirt and wiener dog stickers.
Mm-hmm. The inspiration behind it. So cheers to all the people who have wiener dogs out there. Or just dogs in general. I love them all. Phoebes, she doesn't like beer.
No.
Despite being a German dog, she's not a beer person. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming up this month. November has got a whole bunch of things tied into it, and a big part of that is because November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month. And so we want, this will be, 3 or 4 years that we've done different events in support of lung cancer awareness.
Yep. So yeah, we kick off the month. We partner with Lungevity Foundation. Lungevity Foundation is this amazing foundation that supports people, caregivers, patients, doctors. They provide resources to families in need who are going through lung cancer in different capacities. They were a really important resource for our family when my mom was going through her diagnosis and treatment. So not only support for her, but also for us as we tried to navigate kind of next steps and where we can find resources and outlets and community groups to connect with. So Lungevity Foundation has been really important to us. So we partner with them, and all of our proceeds from donations this month go to Lungevity Foundation. So a few things to talk about, just to kick us off right away, is our Whistle Punk Warrior sweatshirts are in. Mm-hmm. We did a pre-order for those because they went so well last year. So we have a new style this year. We have the white ribbon. White ribbon symbolizes lung cancer awareness. Also turquoise is Turquoise Takeover. That also symbolizes lung cancer awareness. So we have these sweatshirts for sale at the Punk now. For those who had pre-ordered, those are in the mail or they're ready for pickup now. But yes, you can pick one of these up, and all the proceeds go to Lungevity Foundation. So we have the Longevity Breathe Deep Together on one side, and then we have our whistle surrounded by pearls and a message to our mom. So really great sweatshirts, and they're really comfy, and it's perfect because it's now going to get cold out because we're hosting a 5K on Saturday.
Right.
So this is a great thing to have. So, so to kick us off, we have this Whistle Punk Warrior sweatshirt. Coming up this weekend on Saturday, we have our 5K. So we're doing it on Saturday because it's a nationwide walk and run. So it's not just Stone Lake, it's not just the Whistle Punk who's doing this. It's people who are all across the country who are coming together to support people, letting them know that, we're here. We're here to support. We want to bring awareness. Lung cancer is one of the leading cancers, actually, and has one of the least donations, or I guess least funds getting shifted over to it. So it's a countrywide event. So I know the weather is looking a little dicey right now, but you know what? Weather can change, because remember for Cranberry Fest, we thought it was going to be sunny and then it rained. Yes. So I think we're now due that it's supposed to be sunny, or it's supposed to rain and it's going to be sunny.
Right. We're looking for a reverse.
Yes, a reverse Cranberry Fest. So our upcoming event, it's 9 a.m. Please show up if you're interested. It's a walk or a run. You can do a full 5K. There are cutoffs along the way, but it's really about getting together and connecting people, because once you go through this, you find out there's more people that are impacted from it than you think, and it's really important to bring that community together. If it does rain, we'd still love to see you in any capacity down at the shop. Get a coffee, get a beer. There's going to be white ribbon cookies. There's going to be, we have our Pearl Punksgiving tree where we have pearl ornaments hanging on there where you can write messages of hope on there.
We have the pins.
We have Whistle Punk Warrior pins. We have white ribbons. There's so many ways to get involved. So we hope to see you. But that's a lot of chattering from me. But it's a big week or a big month. So we hope to see you on Saturday for sure. And look at our website and Facebook and look for updates there. We're also going to send out a newsletter of all the big events coming up. Additionally, with Lung Cancer Awareness Month, we have a luminary walk on the 12th, which is beautiful through the Wetland Park. And you can do a 5 ounce instead of a 5K. You can do them both.
Yeah.
Do both.
5 ounce and a 5K.
Yeah, we support you. So, a lot of great. And then we also have a Breathe Deep yoga session coming on the 20th, hosted by Nicole Nathan from Hayward Fitness Fanatics. So a couple great things to really just bring people together and to get your body moving as we go into some colder weather. We also have Nosh Pit Saturdays coming up. We instituted those during COVID to bring people together when we were all sitting outside by the fire. So Nosh Pit Saturdays will be back in action starting this coming Saturday. You can find that calendar online as well. So that's me. This is why I'm not on the talks all the time, because I just take over. So this is my Tap Talk takeover.
Well, here, let's do a little cheersing.
Okay, cheersing Wednesday night.
And let them see the logo on yours, because this is a new thing. This is, does anyone know what that logo is?
It's a bear.
It's a bear with hops, and it's
a hot bear.
It's a hot bear. It's delicious beer from Duluth. And we are
wearing that shirt? Hold on. Oh, no. I thought I had the tank top on.
And we're super pumped. This has been a brewery that I would say over the years that we've been going to Duluth, often it would be like a staple visit would be going to Fitgers initially. And then once Bent Paddle opened, we'd go to Bent Paddle and then Hoops downtown and Viker Distillery and lots of other places around town. And then within the last few years, one of our favorite places to go has been
Pippa.
It's been Pippa. That's our other dog, a Chihuahua. So these are our little dogs that we have. One of the other ones that we've really grown to like is called Ursa Minor, and they make wonderful beer. And because they self-distribute, we were able to get their beer. And so we've got kegs in our cooler that we'll be having on tap coming up very soon. One of which is this one, which we got some cans of. And there we go. Sabro Cadabro. So Sabro is a variety of hop that has traces. It's like one of the American. What do you think, Pippa? Pippa likes beer.
I think she sees herself.
She's curious. So this is one we have a can of, but we'll have it on tap. We don't yet. So if you're like, you come in looking for it. Hopefully in the next week or so here, we've got some kegs. We do have one of their other varieties on tap right now. It's a chocolate stout that's really tasty. So keep your eyes peeled for Ursa Minor beer. We'll be featuring their stuff in the future. Sabro is really nice, hazy, juicy. Just it's one to be excited about.
Yeah, very delicious. And their space is super cool. They have a nice outdoor space even when it's cold out. Right. And they make wonderful pizzas and
sandwiches, and they just do a lot of good stuff in the community. So if you're in Duluth, go check them out because you can bounce around to a lot of different spots. There are Wild State Ciders right next door, Duluth Ciders next door, Bent Paddles almost walking distance. Well, it's walking distance, just a little bit of
everything's
it's like
walking
a 15-minute
distance.
walk.
Just no matter how far you want to go.
So yeah, Ursa Minor, that's something we're excited about. We're the first place in the area, I think, to be featuring their beer.
Whoop, whoop.
And it turns out today, unintentionally, is all Minnesota beer, which for us felt very natural. Even though we were from Wisconsin, we got our start working in the Minnesota beer community. So it always, I think Minnesota beer always, strangely, to us, feels kind of like hometown beer.
Well, we have stronger ties there because we, came up with it,
Yeah.
So.
And both Wisconsin and Minnesota make wonderful beer. We're lucky in the Midwest to, I think going out to Oregon when we were there recently, Oregon has wonderful beer, but we also reaffirmed that we have really good beer here in the Midwest as well. So this one is from Minneapolis. Clink. It's a sour. So this one's from Wild Mine in South Minneapolis. This one we have on tap. I brought home a little growler. So we have something to sip on here at home.
This reminds me of something.
It is a blackberry lime sour ale.
Okay.
With vanilla. I think vanilla. Yeah. It's called Sunken Cathedral.
Ooh, it reminds me of a popsicle. Now that you said lime, I've had like a raspberry lime popsicle, and that's what it is because that's like a little bit of that tartness and that zing.
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one is like for you sour lovers out there who like a really kind of nice tart sour.
Present.
With a little bit of blackberry, a little bit of lime.
Or maybe like a little bit of Starburst quality.
It's got like a sweetness in there too.
Yeah.
That's sweetness.
This means a lot of things. This is like tart, sweet, money.
Money, maybe sprinkling salt.
Cheese.
On something. Cheese.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yes, I have my new sticky nails on. I love them.
Teal, right?
Yes.
Just in time.
Yep. Well, turquoise, but yeah.
Okay, and then on our home edition, since we don't have a bar here, but we have access to beer, this is our last one. And this one, I don't know, I don't even feel bad about it. You can't get it from our bar, at least not yet. This is from our friends at Bad Weather Brewing.
You want to smell it?
Pippa, she likes dark beer.
Ooh.
What she's thinking about it. She'd go for it. Phoebe, not so much. Pippa likes her beer. This one is called Ominous Bad Weather. It's a double brown ale.
Which, if you mix with this, you can kind of get like a Tootsie Pop vibe.
Right. This one is so if you find yourself in the Twin Cities area, check out their stuff. There we go. They have cool artwork. All their stuff is like different bad weather vibes.
Which is not what we're having on Saturday.
Right. No, we're having good weather vibes.
Yeah.
They make great beer, and I think I've shouted out to our friend Andy before, Andy Ruland, who was homebrewer extraordinaire when we got to know him originally, and then started brewing. Yeah, we've done this story before.
Yeah.
Andy's awesome, though. And they make great beer at Bad Weather. And they have a cool tap room. It's worth checking out and just getting their beer in general. But this one, a double brown ale. This is perfect for this time of year. It's a little bit richer, malty, toasty. Although, like a day like today, you want like a Hefeweizen or something really light to sit on the patio.
It was so pretty.
But we know it's not going to last.
Not with that attitude.
Or without moving south. Yeah, the winter is going to be coming at some point, but we'll dodge it for as long as we can. And who knows, maybe the weather will hold out for us and we'll get some more nice toasty weather through the rest of this week. Tomorrow's still supposed to be very nice. So yes, Friday or Saturday, we'll be having a 5K. And
a nosh pit.
Which
Mom's
will be BLTs.
It was Mom's favorite sandwich, so we have to have BLTs for
and
the 5K.
who doesn't like BLT?
It's crispy. It has bacon.
And we figured out if you are unable to have the bacon, Ashley's figured this out. If you don't do meat on your BLTs, a fairly good substitute.
I go potato chips. You get the salt, you get the crunch. Yum. So if you are a vegetarian like me and you would like a BLT, we can do a PLT, which is potato chips, lettuce, and tomato. And it is amazing. So accommodations.
And then the next week, we're going to be doing the Luminary Walk on the 12th.
Yep.
In conjunction or sort of at the same time as the Bent Paddle beer tasting.
Yeah.
So we'll be having Eric from Bent Paddle. We'll have 4 of their beers on tap, a couple of their year-round, the Pils and the ESB, and then also a couple of seasonals. Their Snowmaker, which, I mean, I hate to even say that, I mean, putting it on there, but, you know.
Hi, Aunt Nancy.
No, hey, Aunt Nancy, we sent your stuff out.
It's coming.
It's coming your way. And then there's Strong Double Shot, Double Black Imperial Stout. So we'll have that on the 12th.
And chili. So you can stay warm during the Luminary Walk. Or like carbo load before.
Yes. And then
the yoga.
Yoga on the Sunday the 20th.
We have Harry Potty.
That'd be a very different trivia.
We don't want that. Harry Potter trivia.
Harry Potter trivia. Harry Potter.
Oh.
On the 23rd. So right before Thanksgiving. So if you've got some family up in the area and need maybe to get a break from making dinner,
or you like don't want them in your house anymore, you can all go to the Punk.
Yes.
And hang out.
And then we'll be closed for Thanksgiving Day, so everyone can hang out with our family. But then we'll be back in action for the weekend. And then
Tomorrow, we close early.
correct. Yes. If you didn't see our post earlier, we were nominated for Small Business of the Year by the
Amongst other businesses.
Yes.
So we have not won.
No, just nominated.
Yes. We will find out tomorrow. But
yeah, with some other wonderful businesses as well. Shout out to our buddy Louis at Louis Bar and Bites in Hayward.
Yep.
Very, very proud of him, and honored to be mentioned in the same category. And Route 63 Realty, I think we're the 3 nominees for small business. So so we'll be there, and that means no Thirsty Thursday. Well, you can do your own Thirsty Thursday, but we will not be having Thirsty Thursday at the Punk. So we did our own Thirsty Thursday.
What did you call it?
Well, it was not my favorite name. I just was playing off words. So it was Worsty Wednesday. Doesn't work as well. So, but the other days, so in case you couldn't make it tonight, we had a little crowd. But if you make it Friday, then it's Firsty Friday. And that works. And then if you can't make that, then you can make it for Thirsty Saturday.
No.
And if you've made it to all those,
then you're done.
Then you start sounding like that Thirsty Saturday.
Then you're done.
then you gotta go to bed. Wow, look at we put the dogs right to sleep.
Yeah,
here.
so
they're exhausted. They've had a big day.
So that feels like we should probably stop then.
I think we've gotten it all in there. We've gotten beer. We've got events.
Me, I'm in it.
You're in it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, come and spend some time with us. This time of year is it's really neat to be able to connect with people in a more personal way than maybe sometimes in the summer when things get so busy. I mean, we hope to be busy this time of year too, but it just gives us, oftentimes we get times to like have a little bit more meaningful conversations with people, which is really what is a fun part of the business. So come see us, and look forward to seeing you this Saturday.
Yeah.
If not before. All right. Well, happy Tap Talk Wednesday. Cheers. Have a lovely evening and enjoy this tropical weather while we still got it. All right. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.